Sometimes I like the way you try, even though you know you will fail. Sometimes I give you hope before I take it all away from you. Just know I'll never let you win. I feel you caving
너희들이 구원처를 깼어.
Si preguntan quién soy, qué llevo, a dónde voy, de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa.
Hey. Yo soy la tierra, la sangre, los sueños, las ganas, el hambre, la luz en los ojos de mi santa madre. Hecho de barro, de rama, del viento, de hueche de carne, el sol cae en mi brazo por la tarde. Si preguntan quién soy mi tierra, curtida de gobierno, de estafa, de guerra. Soy el hornero mostrando la sala, la vida, la muerte, la pluma y la bala, la soledad del rico, el sueño del pobre. La verdad es que el gobierno no se esconde, las huellas perdidas, el cuándo y el dónde. Ninguna dictadura va a poder borrar mi nombre, porque al futuro vengo de Tierra Santa. Latinoamericano llora, canta. Tengo la sonrisa celeste y blanca, si subo la mirada la luna se levanta. Yo voy al futuro, vengo de Tierra Santa. Latinoamericano llora, canta. Tengo una sonrisa celeste y blanca, si subo la mirada la luna se levanta. Mi cicatriz, mi historia, mi fama, mi gloria, mi pena por panas desaparecido, memoria. Va por los guachos carnales, puñetas, gurises, chapales, al mundo le tiembla el piso por la euforia. Busco la paz en Bolivia, las calles de Chile, me busco en invierno el aguardiente de Colombia. Vengo del barrio del tango y llego al meridiano para borrar con la mano la línea divisoria. Si preguntan quién soy, qué llevo, a dónde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa. Si preguntan quién soy, qué llevo, a dónde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa.
Si preguntan quién soy de tierra.
Yo vine al mundo a defender mi tierra, soy el salvador pacífico en la guerra, me voy a morir luchando. Estoy firme como un venezolano, soy Atacama, Guaraní, Cochabamba, Tucano. Si quieren tirarme el país, lo levantamos. Los indios construimos los imperios con las manos. Voy al futuro, vengo con mis hermanos de diferentes padres, pero no nos separamos. Soy el fuego del Caribe y un guerrero peruano. Le doy gracias a Brasil por el aire que respiramos. A veces pierdo, a veces gano, pero no es en vano morirme por la tierra que amo. Y si los de afuera preguntan cómo me llamo, mi nombre es latino y mi apellido americano. Si preguntan quién soy, qué llevo, a dónde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa. Si preguntan quién soy, qué llevo, a dónde voy, soy de Tierra Santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir, mi Tierra Santa.
Mis cicatrices, mi historia, mi fama, mi gloria, mi pena por panas desaparecidos, memoria.
Breathing in, breathing out. There's no more room for any doubt. Empty mind, steady hand. Just stay close, stick to the plan. I hear them coming, I hear them coming, and I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hear them coming, I hear them coming down, and I'm ready as I'll ever be. Don't give up, don't give in. Don't let me down. Be the one to wipe their grin when they hear this sound. Don't give up, don't give in before they catch a glimpse. I know you'll find the strength within. This is your last chance. This is it, this is not a drill. Hold nothing back, this shoot to kill. In this leap of faith that you're in me too. You stand alone, but I'll watch over you. The clock is ticking, the clock is ticking. A single second could mean everything. Time is running, the time is running out. Don't give up, don't give in. Don't let me down. Be the one to wipe their grin when they hear this sound. Don't give up, don't give in before they catch a glimpse. I know you'll find the strength within. This is your last chance. Now's your time to shine. Make it count. Honor our sacrifice. And now this is your last chance.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the
gonna stop doing agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit, I had to dip. I'm off a fifth, I'm all rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of yacht. Chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's a no.
I've been in the club and taking shots. If you got your mask off in the photo, you getting crap. Hopping out the function. The CVS is like a block away. Bought a moisturizer, my ice cold is dry on my face. Don't need that VVS, my ice is fake. Your life is fake, I just do it for my pocket's sake. You're basing your opinions on what the major says. I renovate the bad energy, I erase.
Yeah, I don't really ever wanna top. Only really ever wanna top. Guess I'm going back to the side. At least this money never really stops. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of yacht. Chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's an oath.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I will be your caster for today, and behind the camera work we'll have none other than Ascendant player, Kryja himself. How you doing, Kryja? I don't think Kryja's going to be talking much today. He'll type a few things in chat to communicate, answer some of my questions if he loves me so much, but nonetheless, it's going to be round 3 of United Nations Tournament 3, or round 2 of the loser bracket. So the team that loses here does go home, unfortunately for them. So they're basically fighting for the tournament life. We will see maps 1 through 4 play on Haunted Forest. It's a lot of custom maps in the playoffs. I don't think there's going to be any normal maps, and I personally like it myself, so no complaints here. It looks like Synergy is going to be already has their whole team readied up as we wait for Balrogs to get their team in order. So as soon as they talk about the fake lag situation, looks like we'll get ready up shortly. But as far as matches for the week that are set, I'll go over right now. Right now, this obviously is going to be Balrog versus Synergy. Later on tomorrow, I believe if I have my time correction time, at 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow will be Ascendant versus Amagami. And then tomorrow as well at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we have Nakaivid versus Gertha. And then also at 2 p.m. Eastern Sunday, we have Sinister versus Sleepyheads. So we'll have all the games streamed. So no matter what, either Kryger or myself will have them. So all these games will be streamed that are so far scheduled at this moment. I think there is still 2 more yet to be scheduled. Could be wrong by my number, but I do believe there's 2 other ones, but we'll get to that if they're scheduled before this match is over. Probably won't be, but there's a good chance it does, and if it does, we'll let you know, just in case you guys want to get your times ready to set up for the times and see it live, or of course you can see it at a later time under our VOD selection, but of course seeing it live is better, because okay, we do it live, you know, throwback. But now we wait a little bit, we be patient, we wait for some players to return. Looks like Acer is going to return shortly. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, Kryja. On for Synergy, I'm gonna get this. Give me a minute here. I'll figure this one out. Might have to cheat a little bit, but we'll get it. But anyway, I didn't see any messages for tanks, so I don't think anything's going to be set for them. Usually Haunted Forest has tank percentages for map 1 and 2, like 40 or 45%, but I think that was before the extra grace period, so I'm not sure if anything's set for that. Check real quick. No, I do not see anything. So it's going to be what it is. No special spawn distances for the tanks. They're going to be what they are. First tank will be at 53%, so that's pretty much not going to be AI. They can't run it back, so we'll see this tank fought. Alright, looks like all the teammates have returned. We'll do roster rundowns once to get the game live. Everybody tags up accordingly. Meh. There we go. Looks like Acer's tagging up some fake ping in there to balance it a little more. Oh, actually, we get pings here. There's all pings for everybody who's interested. Let me chat for you. Of course, Acer's has just gone up now. It looks like they do get Acer up to about 150. So everybody's even. Looks like Rising's the only one in the 130s. Everybody else is going to be above that. Actually, no, Ram is 106. looks like Synergy is getting a little impatient for Balrogs, waiting to get this live. Persec's the only one in the red bar. I think all the others are flirting with orange, which could be anywhere from, I believe, like 140 to high 80s, if I remember correctly. As we get more fake lag set. Now, one thing that is interesting to note on Haunted Forest is that, of course, the finale is actually a little interesting at the end. I mean, the finale is played because there's only 4 chapters, but there is a hittable at the end that only does 24 damage, and Finesse Eye attack pretty much wastes everything. It can put him in quite a scenario, plus the random tank that spawns at the very end, but see if that comes into factor. Map 3 has a possibility of 2 tanks at the same time, which I've never seen in tournament play, but we'll see that tank percentage if either team is wary of it. What would be the rule on it? Looks like we're having a little disagreement on the people. As we be patient. Left for wait anyways. It looks like they're not gonna. It looks like Balrogs is not gonna be using Zyko. They're gonna have Shinsu instead. Probably due to times. It's the only time they can have the 4 that they're gonna use. As we be patient. Huh? Huh? See what's going on here. Ram, Acer. Annyeonghaseyo, if I said that right. Yeah, Annyeonghaseyo. There we go. We get our spectator set, and now we're finally having Balrogs ready up. As we wait for one more ready up, and we'll get this tournament match live. It'll be United Nations Tournament 3, Week 2 of the loser brackets in the playoffs. The loser goes home here. We wait for Shinsu to return. Just went AFK again. Those joining, it will be played on Haunted Forest, custom map. Available for download off quite a few places, game maps, Steam Workshop, even though I don't recommend you get the Steam Workshop version. And there we go. We go live of this tournament match. Balrogs go first as their survivor. Synergy will go first with Infected. Opening attack will be Smoker, Hunter, Spitter, and the Boomer. It is a 2-2 and not a favorable 2-2 at that. But it is better than having a jockey instead of the Hunter, so it has a possibility of getting a little bit of chip on all the survivors as we wait for Rochelle to return. Looks like Rochelle is currently AFK, which is Grizz. And okay, we're off. Hunter's gonna pre-spawn up above to the right of the survivors. Actually, 3 infected come from there. The Hunter and Smoker both plant simultaneously. There is a spit going onto the Pounce target. Triple Boom comes in, and the Smoker's gonna nope. The Smoker's actually gonna go from behind, get an additional 3 damage to die, so they won't get a quad. It'll be tri-cap with the Spitter, I believe. Maybe the Boomer. I did not see which one of those two died before the Smoker did. But for Synergy, we have Rising, Acer, Ramirez, and Anyang Aseo. And then for Balrogs, we have Kasek, Grizz, Shinsu, and Shockwave. Jockey's gonna go, and Jockey lands. No, the spawns are ready. Charger spawns late. The Hunter does come in, lands. Charger comes from another zip code. Stumbles Ellis into the spit for 2 dings of damage, and very questionable SI play is there. Looks like they just kind of threw that in. Nothing was really ready. Jockey went in alone. Charger just kind of desperate charged far away to get into the attack, and that's going to be 2 attacks down. Balrogs have managed to hold on to only taking 10% of their bonus away from the first 2 hits, mainly the first one, which was a 2-2. Surprisingly, do that much, but they're coming up on 40% of the way through the map. Jockey spawns to the left. Hunter and the Smoker come from the right. A Triple Boom ends up landing, but not after all the spawns have been cleared. Smoker comes in for a scratch onto Zoe, or Rochelle actually, and that will be it dealt with. So 3 hits in, 5% is about the average per hit right now. And that'll be what they get going into tank. So as far as tank punches, we'll have 3 survivors, actually 4 punches. 1 will be 3, so let's see if Shinsu's gonna pop those pills when this tank chooses to commit, and they actually might get 1 more hit here. All spawns are up, so it'll be tri-cap with spit. They gotta go now if they want to get it. Jockey spawns up front. Hunter's coming from behind. They all come simultaneously. Oh my, Charger almost landed, curving around. The Jockey's getting a lot of damage. The Hunter is still not cleared, and that's a lot of damage going on to Shockwave. And that would be the first 3 hits, did 15%, and now they take it down to 72. They get about 12.5 from that hit. And let's see how much that part takes when they switch to the other survivor side. But right now, they have taken 4 SI attacks. That's a lot coming in so early. Meanwhile, the tank for Synergy is in the hands of Avocado. And this tank is doing a wise thing, or Acer actually, doing the right thing on just pushing and leaving his log in the back. Still doing a good job. First pass, a lot of rage. He's not going to be able to get the car down bottom of the hill, but he's going to have to commit with a Boomer Charger. Now the Charger's going to go in for sack. Now he's just going to throw a rock from far. Boomer gets sacked, so it's going to be a sack for the tri-cap that they want. Now I wouldn't be surprised they try to just be a little aggressive with Acer here, not let him come in and get to higher ground without taking chip. All right, they're going to retreat. Acer needs to start chasing. And Acer's going to commit here with the tank. Should not go AI. Oh, that was a mistake throwing that rock, Acer. See if okay, he's going to be able to keep it. They see the Smoker. They're trying to chip him down. They lose about 60 HP. Tri-cap is going to be what he commits with. They get the early pull. It goes on the wrong side. Okay, he gets the punch. The hunter does get skeeted already. And the jockey gets killed. His support goes in so early. He's down to 900 HP. He might get one in cap. It's one in cap. He's going to retreat with 400 HP. And that's going to be all they think Acer gets. Maybe a rock. Oh, that was close to landing, but it was a good skeet by Shinsu. A little questionable on the support there. It was a good early pull, but the hunter got killed quick. Jockey pretty much got deleted almost at the same time the hunter did. They're going to send spawns, and the charger hits the car. A nice boom comes in. The rock does land. That's a nice rock going out by Acer. He's going to be able to hold on to this tank and just chuck rocks a little more. I don't know if he might just want to die by this point. Looks like he's going to be chasing. No, he might get a boom survivor. Oh, the rock doesn't land. Now be able to, he should cut right here. No, he's actually going to chase him with a car. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to it. They're going to try to keep him down here to make a play with this car. Acer's chasing. The car's coming in. Oh, it's unfortunate. The tank is going to die. But the charger gets a slam from it. The smoker got a pull, gets cleared. So tank dead. Balrogs survive. But the DB is almost gone. The pills are gone. And the HP is at 35. I think Synergy will be very content with what they got out of that tank fight. Good job by them. Balrogs will push forward, see how much of the 307 bonus they can hold, but what's most detrimental to them is that they have a survivor slow the rest of the map. Unless they find pills for Shockwave, they're going to take a lot more hits before they get to the safe room. And it's 2-2 following tank with the hunter and jockey. Spawns go in. Jockey does land. That is a 2-cap. The spit lands as well. The jockey's able to get out of it, but not Ellis. And now Shinsu and Shockwave are both slow.
Reloading.
And keep in mind that Shockwave is the only one been in-capped as well. And that might have been a quad sack. It was close. Jockey was cleared very quick. I did not see when the boom died. Then the hunter was shortly after. It was very close. Nope, actually, boom died first, I guess. And here they go. They're going to send spawns in right away. The smoker goes. The charger misses. Jockey does land in the front, but cappers are cleared quick. Charger gets no fist. If the smoker holds, it's going to give him a really bad attack. And he knows it, and he's trying to die. And now it's too late. Might as well just hold now, smoker. Pretty sure they're going to get a 2-2 with the jockey and the smoker. Oh, no. Hunter smoker. Probably retro hit with... I mean, I don't even know what the hell I'm calling anymore. Going to be tri-cap with spit. The spawns are up. The pull forward. The hunter takes the pull. The spit's a little late. Jock into the spit for a ding or two on the nick. Pull into the spit. Nope, gets cleared. Spitter's going to try to retreat. It's too late to retreat. Just going to sack itself. Try to spit block, but he can't. Now they'll be able to crawl up into the bridge right around where the insta-kill is when they come up. See if they got any pills up here. Doesn't look like they have any. None that I see yet. They get a proxy. They're sending spawns in quick. Hunter charger. And the jockey. Going to be tri-cap. Hunter gives up his spawn location and in-cap goes out. See if they can cap the remaining 3. Balrogs has their back on the wall right now. Comments are coming in. Here comes the charger and the hunter. Charger goes for the bomb target. Oh, what a ski comes out. It's an Uzi ski by Grizz. And the jockey failed to spawn. And way late to the party. Does do a little damage onto... Actually, I think that was friendly fire onto Shockwave. It looked like they tried to get the bonus off of Rochelle.
Great. Like zombies aren't bad enough. Now we have
bonus for this map is 500. They have accumulated 440 and counting. Spitter, Smoker, Boomer. This is not going to be a good attack for them. Actually, it's not bad with this charger. Hopefully no one gets hanged here and forgets to hold their space bar while grabbing this ladder. They'll boom the one at the bottom. Boomer is dead. It's like all spawns up above. Interesting call here. That's what I'm talking about. They're not going to make a play on it. Okay, they're going to go. The charger gets a stumble. Ugh, the charger came from the wrong angle. Spitter's just going to go for a delay. They've almost managed to kill Shockwave. I think the hunter's going to go for Shockwave. Now all he has to do is get one scratch onto the next survivor. No, it was just a little misplay from the hunter there. I think Shockwave dies here from the jockey. Jockey is up.
Okay.
I think Shockwave is going to make it. Oh, no, they get him.
Reloading.
All right, Charger comes in. Charger does land on bonus. Spit's a little late. They'll get some of it down, though. They'll get it from 119 down to 84. And Balrogs will make safe room with a 583 bonus after map 1. And so far, Synergy has been landing some good infected. There was a few spawns that were off, but for the most part, cappers were landing. During the tank, it was a little questionable for the support going in early, but they still managed to get a pretty good amount of damage with their SI. And let's see if Synergy can hold the, I would say, the W key a little bit faster than Balrogs did. Taking so many attacks on a tank that's so early. 53%, this map is not that long. Let's see what they could do as we wait for Rising to ready up. Synergy will go their survivor round. Opening hit that they'll have to contest with will be a Smoker, Hunter, Boomer, and the Spitter. 3 spawns to the right, 1 spawn to the left, pretty standard. Right, Hunter is officially spawned in. Alright, they're sending it in. Hunter comes in. Hunter lands as well as the Smoker. The Spit will go on to Rising. And eventually the spawns will be shut down. Not bad at all. They only lose about a little bit more than 3% of their bonus off of opening attack, mainly onto Rising. Acer and Anyang Aseu, both sitting at 100. Ram at a comfortable 95, but still 4 punches.
Hey, there's a road.
Second set of spawns are up for the map. It is the Boomer, Hunter, Jockey, and the Charger. Survivors got out in the open a little bit. Okay, they're splitting a little bit here. The Jockey gets melted. The Hunter gets skeeted. The Charger will land, but doesn't get the damage. But the Boom will slow the Survivors down a little bit. And right now, I would say Synergy doing a pretty good job of shutting down spawns before they land after the opening hit. Hunter got skeeted. Jockey got shut down. Charger even gets cleared before damage comes out. And they only lose about 1% from that. Probably from some FF and some common slaps from the 2 Boom. Now Balrog will get a tri-cap with the Spitter minus the charge. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to get an extra hit after this. Hunter is already up. Not making noise though, so the location has not been given away. Here they come. Hunter comes flying out of the bush. Does take the pull target, the Jock and the Hunter in the Spit. That's going to be a good job by Balrogs. Put in some damage on the Synergy before the tank. Look at the bonus to 87.5. And that's what they're going to get before tank. And it will be the first tank of the game for Balrogs in the hands of Parsec. Looks like he wants to back up for the... Okay, nope. He's going to start chasing. Looks like Synergy is debated to go back right away. A 2 Boom does land, but that's not going to stop them from retreating. Let's see where the commons decide to spawn. Okay, they're mainly from the front. Looks like only 2 commons are going to trickle from behind, so it's not going to be any beneficiary for the infected or the tank. Not very many common. Charger's going to go in for a sack, not going to land. So they're going to get the tri-cap that they want for the commit. Shockwave will be a Smoker, and that's what Parsec's going to run into. He elects not to go for the car, which I think is a good decision. And he's probably going to make it there with his first pass. He's going to go in with it. Nope, he's just going to wait. All right, Jockey pre-spawns as well as the Hunter. And this will be the commit from Parsec. See, he's at the top of the hill. He's lost 600 HP. All the spawns are up. The Smoker misses. This could be huge for them right now. He's down about 2k. There's a Smoker. Does not land. He is down to 3k. There goes the Smoker. He gets his corner. A favorable bounce. The Jockey lands. Jockey gets cleared. He gets a second punch. Separation on Coach now. The Hunter is going for Coach. He gets him. The tank is dead, though, and this is going to be the damage going down on DB. Now the clear goes out. A pull separation on the Rising gets cleared. That is the dead tank, and the bonus will be sitting pretty high at 731. Looks like right now Synergy is set to make up or take the lead, actually, since this map won. There is no coming back.
I'll take
They're
this
going to
one.
be setting the tone for this map after Acer pops a second set of pills for the team. And that's pretty good. Balrogs has some work cut out for them now. 2-2. Jockey Charger. Charger rockets in. Does not land. Jockey misses his target. Free spit goes on to nothing. Charger died first. If the spitter stays alive, they'll get another charge spit. It does not. Looks like they're going to go for a quad. And now Synergy set to go. They're all fast compared to Balrogs, who was not. Good job by them.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Only cap one onto Acer. Now they come up onto the hill where they have to come down. It looks like that's where they want to try to send this quad in. Gonna have 2-2. 2 cappers from one side, 2 cappers from the other. We should see the survivors take this very cautiously. Try to block as many of these spawns as they can. Coach staying up top. Unfortunately, they don't have this. Okay, the smoker's on the right side. All right, here it comes. They're about to lose their spawns. Here goes the pole in the back. The Charger takes the pole. The Charger gets cleared. Hunter gets cleared immediately. And that's going to be a no-damage quad try as the Jockey didn't even really go in. And the Jockey and Smoker at least are going to die last. So the 2-2 will be good. And they only managed to lose about 4 points. Or 40 points off of that quad try. Actually, a little bit more because Acer has to pop another set of pills to be quick. So I think they're content with that. Pills are only 25 points, as is 500 points per distance in this chapter.
Look out now.
All right, the 2-2 is up. They have a good 2-2. They got to go quickly here if they want another hit. It looks like they don't have favorable spawns already. Hunter is coming, but the Charger does not have a spawn. The Charger can't go. The Pound Spit's only going to land. And the Spitter's going to remain alive. So is the Charger. The Charger might go for solo death charge here.
Man, this shit hurts. Look.
No way.
Great. Like zombies on bad
Oh, the Charger went bigger, went home, and he's not going to get it.
Hey, watch out.
Unfortunate for them.
In the water. Man, Nick, you picked a bad day to wear your white suit.
Looks like they're going to make a play on the bottom one. They're not ready at all to cover it, though. The SI are a little separated here. And this is great play by Synergy. A pull in the back. Okay, it doesn't take any fall damage. I think Anyang Aseu might have taken a little bit, but they're all going to make safe room with a 540 bonus. And they're going to take about a 500-point lead. Let's see what the tally is. As the Smoker misses at the end, let's see.
We are the kings of the
Synergy will walk in with 1,040 to Balrogs 584. So they're going to be ahead 543 points after map 1. And with how much these chapters are worth, that is not going to be enough lead, I would say. And what a good tournament match we have going so far. I would say Synergy did a little bit better job with their survivor play. A lot of skeets coming out before the cappers were able to land. The quad try that landed were cleared so quickly. You have to respect that. All right, it's now map 2. Early tank at 21%. We will see a tank inside the church. Man, that is really early tank for this chapter. I have no idea where that's going to spawn at. They're already at 7% right now. But either way, we'll see it in the church. There will be a lot of spawns. Difficult for survivors to block them all. It'll be interested to see if they're able to get any charge when they run back. Are they going to go back to the safe room to fight this tank in a firing squad? It's very challenging to be able to do much damage with that tank as well. And especially when you're on the level of high tier play that we're at now in the loser bracket of this tournament. As we wait for Shinzu to ready up, and there we go. Balrogs will go as infected. Synergy as survivor. Opening hit, Jockey, Spitter, Charger, Smoker. This choke point is a little bit easier for survivors since Zomod gives the ability to shoot on ladders. It's just better for gameplay that survivors can shoot on ladders. Alright, now we see a little bit of baiting. Looks like the SI are trying to choose where they want to come from. Some from the bottom, some from the top. Jockey gave away his location. This is potential for a lot of damage. Alright, they're going to go from behind. The Charger gets nothing or melted. And that's a clean take by Synergy. Very well done. They only managed to lose 1.1% before tank. And that will mean only one that's going to be less than 5 punches will be Anyang Aseu. And there it is, a second tank for Balrogs in the hands of Shinsu. And it looks like indeed they're going to play firing squad. I don't disagree with this. You can get a lot of damage with this, but they got to get the right cappers. They'll get the 2 boom, and that's actually going to be what they need. They're going to send the pull forward. The tank is just going to commit on this, and they should start running back. They're flirting with danger. Okay, they're going to retreat. Charger's going to come in and try. Oh, the Charger lands. That's a corner for the tank, and this is going to be damage for Synergy. There's the corner. Tank's down to 4K. He gets his second punch onto him. One more will be the in-cap. Smoker gets a pull. He gets his first in-cap. He's going to get a separation. He gets a punch on the Nick. He switched targets. He gets a punch on the coach. And he's dead. They're not able to do much more than that. But that's a good job by Synergy. And also, I would say, a good job by Balrog on capitalizing to get some damage as they punch Ram once, twice on Acer. In-cap on the Anyang Aseo. And that will be it for Balrog's tank. Bonus will be sitting at 64.9% or at 857. And now they are 20% of the way through the map. One set of pills chugged. And now it's time to progress as they get a 2-2 following the tank. Looks like the Charger wants to go early here, but they're starting to bait. They know spawns are up.
Reloading.
Trying to find something in between. Boomer's not going to get anything. And now we're probably going to see spawns not go in. Which I think might be a misplay here. A long time to wait. Okay, they're going to go with the Charger. Get the Charger from behind. Can the Spit go? No, the Spit doesn't make it. Good try on the separation. The only thing that's good out of it is they land on the survivor that has to pop pills. So now they consume a second set, and now they will start progressing 40% of the way. And it seems like if they keep going at this rate, it'll be 20% per hit. They'll have 3 more hits throughout the map. That's only if they remain fast, so don't take much damage. Hunter already down about 60 HP, actually 53 to be exact. And now they have Tri-Cap with Boom.
Careful, Hunter.
Now they have slowed down. Call the comments are pretty much cleared out of the way. Boomer wants to come from above. Smoker and Jockey wants to come from the left at the rear. And we should see them coming about. Now they're probably at about the right separation. Here they come. Smoker misses his spawn. The DP goes out for 12. The Boomer lands on 1. Jockey gets killed second. Boomer and Smoker will die last. So we're going to get a charge spit with the Hunter and the Jockey. And that was pretty good for Balrogs landing that. Smoker did miss his spawn. The Hunter did not get skeeted for that hit. And that was a good play from Balrog again, I would say, because Hunter went for an Uzi. The Uzi doesn't get it done.
Everybody grab a weapon.
And it looks like Balrog is starting to get their SI play a little bit more clean. And spawns in good order. Let's see if they make a play on the car alarm. There's a lot of common right now. But they don't have a favorable area to kind of play on it for the SI. Okay, they're actually going to come. Charger! Not going to land on anything. The Hunter will land. Jockey gets bullied. Spitter goes on to nothing. Now they will have Tri-Cap with Boom, with the Charger. Actually, just without the Spitter or the Jockey, I believe.
Reloading.
They're still fast. Acer is going to need to pop the last set of pills shortly.
Guns here.
Boda sitting at 662. Boomer's the first. There it is. Boomer, Hunter, Charger, Smoker are going to be the attack. See if they hit on transition into the across the laser eye to start the horde. There goes the Boomer. All right, everything comes from behind. The Charger. Oh, it's Charger. You had it, but got stuck or something doesn't land. And that's going to be another good take from Synergy. Again, the only bad part is that they had to pop pills, but they're going to be able to get through a pretty significant choke point here and get out into the open. And this forces Balrog to maybe be the last hit of the attack as Acer chugs the last set of pills. Ramirez and Anyang Aseyu is the only one right now close to being slow. Alright, they choose not to push out here. They could have taken this, but they slow down. Tricap, no charger. Spit is going to be the support. Alright, the jockey goes in. A pull forward is going to go. It's going to be a tricap. Rolling tricap. Spitter is not clear, or the smoker is not cleared, and in the spit. It will make Anyang Aseyu slow, as well as Ramirez. They take the blunt of the damage. Bonus is down to 510. I'm actually surprised they didn't go more. They did manage to pick the spitter. As the charger is up, the boomer is up, jockey is now up. And a reset here would be big. A nice 2 boom. It's not going to do much, though. Alright, they try to get a pull forward. The charger gets melted. There was no way that was going to happen. I think trying for a reset would have probably been a little bit of a better play for the SI. But they got, I think, 20% more of the bonus gone.
I'm a reload.
They know the smoker's lingering. The smoker's just trying to be a troll. Nick trying to chase it down. Alright, Hunter is up there. Hunter's just pouncing around. They'll get one more hit. Oh, the Hunter gets stuck. Does land. Spit lands, but not favorable spread. And they'll be able to salvage about 30 more points of damage out of it. And Synergy will make safe room now with 468 bonus. And a 2-chapter score of 2,108. And let's see, after 2 chapters, that's 1,100 distance total. So I would say, I don't know, Cryjo, would you agree that's about 100 points under par? About average? Maybe? I think for about, I would say, close. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty close. I guess it really depends on the pings. If they were all green bar, then yeah. That was a little below, but I think maybe it is on par due to pings. Maybe you're probably right. It makes more sense, but fast ready ups are what we like, and now it'll be Balrogs' chance to have opportunity to make up some points into that 543 delta that we started with at this chapter. Synergy's opening attack will be the Smoker, Charger, Jockey, Bitter. Jockey's up from above. And now they have the shotguns in the front. The 2 Uzi players are in the back. They make a play on the Uzis. Nope, they're going to make a play up here. The Charger's going to go all the way down. Charger gets cleared. Jockey gets cleared. They'll get the spit damage onto Shinsu. So I think Synergy does a little bit more damage. Not much. Spitter's going to go for a delay. Probably won't really delay much. They won't get another hit. Unless they really move slow. I'm surprised they have not spawned this tank already. Spawns are close to getting up. Hunter, Boomer, Charger. Okay, spawns are up. Charger becomes the tank. Boomer gets nothing. Now the Hunter and Jockey. See what they do. And it looks like Balrogs is going to stay up top. They're not going to retreat to the safe room. No firing squad that way. The interesting thing is that they have 2 shotguns. Uzis would do a lot more damage to the tank upon commit. They don't have a charger for the run back. But I don't. Okay, this is going to be the commit, and it's Anyang Aseyu's tank. He's down 1k already. Hunter goes for early pounce. He gets it. That'll be his corner. He might. Well, he doesn't in-cap him off the top. He could have punched him down. He chooses to take the corner. He gets his 3rd punch. Nobody is shooting the tank right now. He gets the in-cap for free. Balrogs, survivors are split. There goes the pole. Tank punches him. Wow, so far away. He gets a punch onto Ellis there. Tank is down to 800 HP. He's about to get in the corner onto Rochelle. He hits Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle. Probably all he's going to get. And that is a dead tank. But geez, the SI could not capitalize on the misplay of the survivors there. They heard the spawns up, and all 3 of them stopped shooting the tank. He got the corner at about 3,300 HP. When the in-cap went out, he was at 2,800. I don't know. It's easier to say when you're casting than playing, but geez, think they should have shot the tank a little bit more than that. And now they'll be able to pop the boomer. Bonus is sitting at 767. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger goes in. It does land. The spit is overshot. And now they'll be able to push forward. They still have all their pills. The only good thing right now for Synergy is that the amount of spread that the tank did, putting the Shinsu and Grizz down to 41 and 42, which most likely means that'll be a minimum of 2 more sets of pills popped on their person. If Parsec can hold on to their O's, most likely Shockwave will have to pop before this map is over. And spawns are already up with Boomer, Smoker, Jockey, and the Hunter. They're going in immediately with Commons already in as well. Hunter does land, no skeet going out. Hunter does get cleared, Jockey lands, Grizz is gonna have to pop. Nick gets cleared before having, or Ellis gets cleared before having to pop as well. But that'll be Grizz popping right now. They'll have to pass the pills. Oh, Shinsu gets slapped and have to pop pills now. So that time has come earlier than I thought.
Reloading. Don't shoot that car. Look.
Now Balrogs is really trying to blitz, but they were getting a little bit more common lock during the last hit. There's some commons chasing, but they're going to progress 2-2 Hunter Charger. Hunter does have opportunity to get in a more advantageous spot above them. Now this is what the infected want, them to move slow, cause bleed to occur. This is probably a favorable spot for the infected as well. All right, they're going to go in. The Hunter will land. The Spit's going to land. The Charger's going to stumble him. Stumbles him through the Spit, kind of out of it. That will be Grizz now. Probably going to have to pop these pills very shortly. Coming up on 70% of the way through the map. Shockwave at 48 and bleeding. Shinsu still pretty respective of 71. But right now they're at 529 bonus. They only have the lead by a little bit. They just go inside the tunnel. They're hesitating. The Hunter does get skeeted this time. That was a good shutdown. All right, Smoker does die last. They'll have a good attack for this probably last hit. They pop the set of pills. Shockwaves now slow. So the infected will get 2 more hits and see how much of this bonus they can manage to hold on to. Their tournament life is at stake here. It's down to 466, so they've officially lost the map. All right, they're taking this a little cautiously, trying to see how many of these commons they can clear out before this 2-2 comes in. And it's probably the best 2-2 for this area. All right, the Charger falls in. The Charger doesn't get anything. The Spit gets blocked, but only a little bit trickles onto Shockwave. That ends up being not bad at all. They only lose about 40 points of bonus. All right, they'll be able to transition. They should be able to get up to the end of the hall here. Right now, they're going to give up spawns in between, which is... Okay, nope, never mind. All right, 410's the bonus. See what they can do. Last hit's going to be a quad coming in. Then spawns in. Hunter's going to come from the front. Hunter doesn't get, but actually they take the same target. Charger gets melted. Actually, that does no damage whatsoever. It goes to 410 to 394. Good job there by Balrogs and salvaging what they could, I would say, at the end there. They're going to go down a little bit more. They do have opportunity now with map 3 having dual tanks. And they do walk in. Their 2-chapter score will be 1575. Synergy's 2108. So we're looking at 533 points. So they will go down about 100 more. But like I said, their tournament life is at play here. If you lose, you go home. All right, we will not see the infamous 46% tank spawn like I want to see. Those that don't know about that, the tank spawns at 46%. That means as soon as they touch the, not when they touch, but as soon as they go to the piano that starts the event, the tank will spawn originally. So if you hit at the same time as you spawn it, it will give the infected 2 tanks at the same time. But right now, the map has begun 2-2. Retro, be the support. Alright, Smoker's gonna pre-spawn. We might see some wall banging coming from the bottom. I'm not sure if it can happen, but no one's shooting the floor. Hunter does land. They're gonna get a pound spit. That'll be good damage. The Boomer doesn't get the proxy stumble onto Rochelle. So Anyang Aseyo does take the pound spit damage onto him. Not much, takes him down to 93. Just makes some 4 punches for the initial tank.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Reloading.
And there it is. First tank of the chapter. Going to send spawns in. Hunter. Nice 2-cap, or almost a tri-cap goes out. They get some good damage from it. Oh, the tank put himself. Okay, they're not going to be aggressive here. They could have made him pay for that at least 1 KHP. They're going to elect to play it safe with their lead that they already have. They're going to just retreat. Now they do have a 2-cap with the Boomer. Going to be very difficult to land the Boomer. I don't know if Nick is quite blocking the spawn properly. I think that person could. I don't think. Actually, no. I take it back. Not a bad charge though. The Boomer, I think maybe should have boomed after, but this will allow the tank to reposition. Only lose about 300 chip by taking the first door to the left upon commit. Again, it is Balrog's first tank of map 3 in the hands of Grizz. Map is 700 distance points. All right, this is going to be his commit. Doesn't take too much there. The early pull misses. The Smoker dies. That's even more big. He gets his own corner. The Hunter, oh, it's an unfortunate place for him to land. He's going to choose to stay there. And you don't want to get in cap there, Coach. Coach is going to stay there. Tank's in a retreat. Not a bad first tank by Balrog, but they needed a little bit more out of this. Alright, that's a nice 2-boom. It's going to allow the tank to rotate, keep a little bit of view here. Tank is going to go in, that rock's not going to land. And now the tank is alone, he's going to try to throw one more rock at a Boom Survivor. Nope, he doesn't get it. Now Grizz is trying to do whatever he can to prolong this. Alright, he should go AI. 4 spawns are up, so they'll get a spitter. We'll get a spit attack here. Pound spit. Probably send this in for the next tank, because Shockwave's going to be the tank.
I'm a reload.
There it is, they don't go. Spitter's going to spit block. Oh, what a spit block is that? Okay, the spit blocks again. Fortunately for them, that it won't be enough time to delay the tank from arriving. Ready? Just take the high ground. He will have some comments trickling. He'll have about a dozen if he goes directly in. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he has about a dozen chasing from behind. They're going to be there late. Okay, there's more just spawned up, actually. Don't know what that was about, but he is going to commit. Oh, the Smoker makes a huge misplay. Hunter trying to get the separated Survivor. He does manage to get it. Tank gets a punch. Tank gets that punch onto Rising. He's down to 2.5k. Another punch onto Rising. He's trying to spread the love. It might be all he gets. Doesn't get anybody's. Go for it. A little bit of a misplay. He had somebody slow behind him. And that is the second tank dealt with. And good job by Synergy, actually, surviving that. Bonus sitting at 505. But they will have Rising slow the rest of the map. And unfortunately for them, Rising doesn't get the pills, so they could kill Rising if they stack him twice in a row with a pound spit. But they won't have it. They'll have a Jockey Smoker. Not favorable spawns. So we probably won't see him go down this first hit. Maybe they do. They do get him down. No way. They were weary of it. And now he is black and white. Big play there by Balrog. I think Acer should have not popped the pills. He should have waited to give them to Rising for sure. I don't know if they'll be fortunate enough to find another set, but they will have a charger for the next hit. And they will have a spitter as well. They have what they need to kill Rising. Let's see if they can make a play on it. They're not trying. They're just trying to go for damage, not the kill. All right, the charger will land. Bit's gonna land. The hunter's not gonna do anything. So they get some of the bonus down off of Ramirez. They find a set of pills for Rising, actually, so Rising's gonna be good. And now they're all fast, which is most important. And now they're gonna be able to blitz their map. They're coming up about 80% of the way through the map. Looks like Balrogs have 2 more hits left to do damage onto this 330 bonus remaining on Synergy. And this will be the final attack that they get.
You'll screw me. I'm not gonna make it.
Not going to be able to get another one unless they get someone slow. Or a reset, which they're not going to get the hit in that area. Oh, what a charge coming out, but it gets cleared before it lands. Jockey gets cleared. Smoker gets killed. Boom's going to go on to a Rising and stumble him. Acer's going to go slow. And it doesn't matter. They're going to make the safe room. Bonus at 304, and they're going to walk in with it. Maybe a scratch? Nope, no scratches. Synergy, 3 chapter score, 3,112. Here we go. Balrogs need to put up some points for chapter 3, or they are in grave danger of their tournament life ending. 2 tanks to deal with. Their work cut out for him. Synergy's done their part, averaging about 1,040 points per chapter. A little less than that. Comes out to 1,038 actually.
Reloading.
All right, opening hit. Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, Spitter. All right, Hunter goes in right away. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker misses. Good clean take, minus the 1 boom, which I don't think they're going to be upset with that. They just need to clear Rochelle. They need to get this tank up. Or actually Ellis, I'm sorry. Ellis was the 1 boom. Rochelle's blitzing the button. Much faster than Synergy did.
Man, some zombies gonna have a headache after this.
They got to slow down a little bit. There's a lot of common here. Rochelle's being a little aggressive. They're coming to spawns from behind. Smoker, Charger melted. Nothing lands, and not even the Hunter. A Smoker slap comes out, and this will be the 3rd tank of the game for Synergy in the hands of OG Ramirez. Player back from almost release date. Probably release date, actually, and he is making his way in. That rock has a dream. Never going to land. All right, Charger going for a sack. Charger will get a fist. Jockey will get some damage too. Charger only takes 150 chip, recommitting to the door to the right. Boomer proxies in. Ooh, Nick was almost a bad friend there. Almost popped the Boomer. They're gonna get another Charger though. Charger did die first, so they'll get Charger, Hunter, Smoker. I don't think they're going to have time to sack. Ram's going to have to commit with this. Charger not favorable here. Alright, here he goes. They're going to go for the early pull. Early pull does not happen. Alright, he's going to throw a rock. Ellis, what do you... Ellis gives Ramirez a free corner for no reason. The Hunter does land. Hunter is... eventually gets cleared. The rock misses. It would have been God framed anyways. He misses his punch, and that will be a dead tank on Ramirez. No incaps going out. Gets a pill pop by Shinzu. Bonus sitting at 1,082. They'll have a spitter for the next hit, and that'll be the only hit they get between this and the tank. Unless they get this tank, no way they get this tanked up without another hit. Man, they are rushing this. All right, the tank is up. They won't get their full hit. They're going to start retreating. The Spitter is going to chase from the front. The Smoker is no way going to get anything. The Spit's going to come from behind. The Spit is going to land. Gets a ding or two. Jockey gets some scratches. They actually got a pretty good amount of points off of that. Actually, it's about 100 points of damage with that really rush 2-2. Tank's gonna linger from behind. There's gonna be a few compliment trickle in, probably like 2 or 3. Not as much as for Balrogs. And this will be the 4th tank of the game for Synergy in the hands of Rising. And Rising's gonna have a Charger Hunter Boomer for support. Think we might see some. Oh, that was a big M2. Alright, Rising takes that room a lot cleaner. Only taking 13 chip for his transition. A little more for Pekin. Shout out to M4. It's a bit for you, Trisha. Alright, he's committing. He is already down 1,300 to be exact. They're going for the early pull. It doesn't commit. He's down to 3k HP. He's being kited around quite nicely. He misses his jump. He does make a jump. He gets his first corner. He gets a double punch because someone got crazy. Oh, this has turned out to be a lot of damage now. He gets a rock. And he is dead. The bonus suffers drastically. Let's see what the total right now is going to be at 636. So if they make it in with this bonus, they'll break the delta in half. A huge misplay by the survivor. I don't know what the heck Ellis was thinking. Trying to do melees on the tank's back.
Hell, I don't need it.
Hey.
They go back and watch this play. They can yell at Shinsu for that because there was no reason to give him those 2 punches for free. All right, spawns are up. It's going to be 2-2. Jockey Charger. Charger coming from the back. Gets melted. Jockey does land. Jockey is still not cleared in the spit. And that will take the bonus down to 541. They will find one more set of pills up ahead. But I don't know if they're going to make it all the way to the safe room without having to use them. So they'll get an additional 35 points if they do manage to find the set of pills. Which should be coming up any second now. Actually, I think they might have already passed them. Yeah, they did. They didn't grab them. So they missed a set of pills. 100 gets shut down. 535 bonus left.
Yo, I'm hurt.
Yeah, they didn't get the set of pills. Oh, no, they didn't get them. They skipped them. All right, they're going to send the Charger. Charger does miss. The spit's going to go on to nothing. They just get a fist onto him. Smoker's going to get a pull. Separation damage onto Ellis. Quickly cleared, but it makes Ellis slow. Bonus down to 420. Right now, if they walk in with this, they'll win the chapter by 120. And right now, Synergy's going to walk with a comfortable lead walking into this finale. This finale is not the chapter you can make up points on. And they get a separation pounce onto Rochelle. And now they're about to lose that as well. Points are going to make up on this. Alright, they're going to send the spawns in. They spit separation onto him. Alright, they won't get no more damage. They'll win the round by just a little bit. And they do indeed win the round. They make a chapter score. Let's see what the total is. 1,084. So they gain 80 points onto their delta. Makes it a little bit less than 500 now. For about 470 around that vicinity. It's going to come down to this finale. Like I said, when we were talking about this finale, there's some janky crap at the end of it. It might not come into play. The extra tank that spawns at the end of this map could be devastating on where it spawns for one team compared to the other. I've already seen it spawn to the right of the finale boat and literally be in the face of the survivors. And they have all the horde in their face, full attack up, and a tank. By no means is this over. Not only that, this finale is worth 800 distance points. It's a lot of opportunity for SI damage. There's a lot of spawns everywhere, pretty much. This is probably goes against everything Zone Mod does to balance competitive Left 4 Dead. Giving the spawns everywhere on both sides of survivors at all time, plus ground level. Hunter's gonna land. Smoker's gonna try to delay that. Okay, they get a fist on him. The Charger will land too. They'll spread some damage. They didn't have spit. Charger died third. They're not gonna have a good spawn for the next hit. No spitter. Getting a 5% damage is pretty good. I'd be happy with it. They're about to trigger the event. The garage door, or the gate door should start opening. There it is. It has triggered. They did not get their sack order well. The smoker was picked first. Bad attack coming here. Acer is watching for that hunter spawn. All right, Acer switches his target. It's not going to miss. All right, Jockey takes him out of the spit. Thank you, Jockey. If you're rooting for synergy, and boo for Balrogs. If you're rooting for Balrogs, Jockey did a bad thing there. 2 SI attacks down. Map progression 25%. Averaging about a little less than 5% on the first 2 hits. This is a quad try that is big right now for Balrogs. So Synergy needs to take this place, and this is what I mean. These spawns are so advantageous for the infected. And here they go, they're gonna go for it. The Charger is not able to get his spawn. The Charger could not help. And now the Charger goes in at the end. And that is a sacked quad because of Rochelle running forward and blocking the spawns. I think it was Rochelle. Might have been Ramirez, I didn't see. So far, right now, 3 attacks are down. 5% is the average damage per hit. Hunter is around the corner. Hunter will land. Spit's gonna follow. No stumble into the spit from the pull boom, but they do get death spit onto this boom, onto the boom / pulled survivor, and another ding of spit damage pulling him through the death spit. That hit did about 10% damage, so that was a little bit more better from Balrogs, but it's not enough right now for what they need. As Synergy is coming up on map progression, 60% of the way. This is about to be the last opportunity for damage that they can get. There's a depth charge try. It's almost impossible to get. They don't have a charger, or a spitter, I mean, for damage. Oh, look at this skeet coming out. The charger's only going to get a 5th. And then die off. Will they survive another attack? Bonus sitting at 68.4. 68.6 after Ramirez has to pop a set of pills. Acer and Rising both pop a set as well, so unfortunately for them, it popped out of order, I think, there. And they're minus a set. This will be the last hit that they get before they spawn the tank. If they do spawn the tank, they're in danger of pushing this tank as well. All right, there goes the pull forward. It's not going to get anything. Spitter dying off. Looks like the Hunter and Jockey don't want to let them come out. And no, they're not going to go. They're just trying to give the tank as much chance as he can to get out of taking damage. And they are pushing him hard. The tank does a good job. He gets his log into play, but that log is not an in cap. They're chasing down the Jockey. They don't catch him. Tank is in play. Why is he going for the logs? They're not in caps. It's a big misplay right now. He's going for the corner. He's down to 3k HP. The Hunter and Jockey. The Jockey is still landing. Okay, the Jockey is still not cleared. Hunter. Now he is alone. He's down to 1500 HP. And it looks like that's going to be all this tank gets. It's 1 in cap. And that is the last tank of the game for Balrogs. And it was Shockwave's tank. He did a good job on getting another in cap. Ramirez has exhausted all of his permanent HP as well, but has not gone down. Ram will pop a last set of pills, and this is what they're going to walk to the safe room with. Ram pops. Charger's going to land. They're going to get the charge spit. Boomer's now going to have to die. Okay. Boomer goes in. It's one and shoved and then killed. So they'll have a quad for their last try. Bonus sitting at 610. And it looks like right now Synergy is about to put this game in the books or make it almost impossible for Balrogs to edge their comeback on this right now with that score. Alright, this will be the quad attempt. Alright, here it comes. 2 cap lands, that's a tri-cap. The Charger will land. That should get cleared before any damage. And now they're slow. It's going to come down to I actually did a lot of damage. 610 down to 354. Good damage on the quad temp. And the tank spawned in Narnia. They're going to walk in safe room with it, as they don't think the tank should spawn next to him anyways. And that is it for them. Good job. They won't make 4K. They're going to be just shy of it. Wait a minute. The bonus didn't add up? Okay. I think that's a bug with this campaign. So they'll walk in with additional 349 points, or 350. So 42-63 is what they're going to walk in with. Not too bad at all. So now it comes down to numbers. They'll get 700 for distance, so 700 will make it 3,400. So they need about 800 and some bonus to get the W on this game. And with having spawns land like that and the hunter not getting cleared with only one ding of damage, instead he gets 9. Not the way to start the map if 2 Boom follows behind, but no worries for them. They'll be able to drop in here, start the event. And right now it looks like Synergy is in a pretty comfortable spot, minus a catastrophe on this finale for the infected play. Alright, a little slow in opening the grate. They get their tri-cap wood spit, favorable spawns up above. They might try for a tunnel hit. I think the spawns are in their favor. And here they go down to the end. Let's see what they can do here. This is actually a pretty big hit for Synergy. Remember, the bonuses will say 850 is the number. I think it's a little less than that. This is a huge hit. Let's see what they can do. Baiting's coming out here. Oh, spawns are relocating much further. So Synergy looks like they would just want to be slow and content with being in the area that they want to be in. We're going to go 2 from the left, 2 from the right. Nothing's going to come from behind. Nothing coming from the front. And here it goes. Jockey's going to try to grab their second target. Jockey lands. Hunter lands. Unfortunately, they took the same target, but the damage that's going out is massive. And man, was I not paying attention. I thought it was a quad. They had a spitter the whole time. Jockey looked like a spitter to me. It's my excuse. But the damage is very good. All right, they're gonna send the spawns in. Spawns are coming. Jockey and the pole comes from the back. Nothing's gonna go on to it. They get some good free spit damage though. Right now, they only have about 500 more points that they can flirt with on losing. Losing about 25%, actually 23% of their bonus already. They'll find a set of pills soon, so they'll be able to get Grizz up a little more. All right, spawns are up. It's gonna be a quad try. Now it's for sure a quad. They're sending in spawns right away. Let's see if they can land it. Oh, what a nice shutdown on one. The Charger does get a slam. It's on to DB now. The DB has been broken into with that slim onto Grizz.
That's better.
Yes, indeed, that was a nice heat coming out there by a Parsec.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Right now, the map progression is going very slow for Balrogs. They're going to be able to take the top. They back off. Actually, the Hunter's going to land. The Spit's going to follow. It's going to be some good spit spread. They're able to get out of it before much happens. They now have about 460 more points to play with. I think they are a tank in cap away. Okay. As the Jockey gets bullied. They find the extra set of pills. The bonus goes up a little bit. Oh, what a separation charge. Then don't get the slam for the 2%. The pull goes early. They're getting some miners chip here. Bonus now goes under 1,100. Man, it's getting so close now. They're only down to 200 and some points left that they can lose. And they got to play super aggressive. The spree spit's going to go out. They do not have spawns for this tank. This is going to be a very precarious situation right now for the tank, as Anyang Aseyu is in a situation. They don't put the pressure on him. I am shocked they didn't do more. Oh, that boom is huge. Tank should start rolling in right now. And indeed he is. The horde's all coming from the front. This hunter has to get skeeted. This hunter lands. It'll give the tank his corner. Oh, but Rochelle gives him a corner. Rochelle gives him 2 punches. And that will end the game, everybody. Rochelle, what the hell were you doing? Tank spreading the love. Log goes out. Almost an end cap. That is a dead tank, but the damage is already done to them. They're passing the pills. GGs are going to be coming out very shortly. They'll pop the pills. Bonus sitting at 492. Don't think that's going to be enough. Some unfriendly banter goes out. The smoker misses the pole. The charger comes from another area. The smoker misses. The spit misses. And looks like the infected team has already left because they know they have already won the game. And they are really coming out with some unfriendly banter here. Tank spawned a lot earlier. And they are... he cannot move. He is so common locked. And he goes down to the AI spitter. And they're going to leave without him. And that will be the game. I'm not going to do the real tallies. We'll just say it as it is on screen because it's over for what it is. 3,912, which is really 4,230 something to Balrogs. 3,444. And Synergy furthers their tournament life and goes on. And that will be it, everybody. Before we head out of here, a few things before we head out. I'm going to go over the tournament matches times for later on, if everybody wants to stay tuned for that. The first match that's going to be coming up, we will have Ascendant versus Amagami. That will be going up at 7 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. Then later on in the afternoon on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we'll have Nakaivid versus Agurtha. And then we will have the final game that's scheduled at this moment, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. It'll be Synergy versus Sleepyheads. And the only winner bracket game of those three, of course, will be Ascendant and Amagami. So basically, it's going to be the semifinals for Ascendant and Amagami in the winner bracket to try to hold on to that #1 spot so they can take a break, see if they can do that. But too bad for Balrogs, they're going home, guys. And good thing for Synergy, they're going to keep going, so good for them. But we're going to head out of here. A few shout-outs before we leave. Shout out for the tournament admins for running the tournament, server admins for having the servers for us to play on, the players for playing in the tournament, Trijan for cameramanning, and everybody at home for watching, because without you guys, it's not possible. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening wherever you are, and we'll see you in a few hours. Goodbye.